كَانَ النَّاسُ أُمَّةً وَاحِدًا. I'll leave you with one more reflection about the phrase كَانَ النَّاسُ أُمَّةً وَاحِدًا. If humanity was once one single nation. Now let's not think about the entire humanity, let's think about one family. Imagine there's a family, they're brothers, and they love each other when they're kids, they're playing with each other, they go to school together, they eat together, they eat from the same plate. You know, they're brothers, they're blood brothers, they fight for each other. They disagree sometimes, but they get along, you know, they got each other's back, and they grow up, and then something happens, and they have a fight. And they move apart. Does that happen? Is that a real life thing? It happens, right? And they don't talk to each other anymore. They don't even call each other for Eid or nothing, you know. And then somebody reminds them, man, you were one family. What happened to you? You were one family, you know. Now, when you say you were one family, what is it supposed to do? It's supposed to like ignite in you those feelings. That subhanallah, yeah man, I remember. I belong to this family. It's an act of now coming back and being brothers again and letting bygones be bygones, letting the differences go and being a family once again is actually an act of reigniting what was originally there. We actually, in the genuine sense, the Muslim is supposed to have love for all of humanity because he sees all of humanity as originally what ummah? One ummah. And what he sees, the Muslim sees now, the diversity of religions and different views and all these other kinds of other human beings. Actually, we see them as lost members of the family. As literally our potential brothers. They just don't accept that they're family anymore. Because if you can take them back to the idea that we are children of Adam alayhi salam, and you believe in the message given to Adam alayhi salam, we aren't just family by blood now, by race, by humanity now. We can be family in our allegiances, in our loyalties. So we're supposed to think of humanity as our own, not as the other. There are visions of Islam because of the angry world situation we're in today, where the few people that have the power to create hatred among nations, hatred among people. And they're very successful at doing that and instilling hate inside people. And people have duped us and confused us into thinking that if you're really genuinely a Muslim, you're supposed to have hatred towards non-Muslims. No, you're supposed to have hatred specifically towards the enemies of Islam who want to destroy ashidda alal kuffar. And those kuffar aren't just any kuffar in the ayah in Surah Al-Fath. They're specifically the enemies of Islam. But they've duped us into thinking all non-Muslims, we just genuinely have to think of them as inferior or hate them. This is not the teaching of our deen. This is actually, it goes against the wisdom of just the phrase كَانَ النَّاسُ أُمَّةً وَاحِدًا. Why would Allah even tell us that, subhanahu wa ta'ala? That humanity was once one. And the children of Him, all the children of humanity, we have to remind them that we are supposed to be one. We're supposed to be the agents of unity.